illegal immigrants poured across the Roman borders. From The Story of Civilization, Volume 3, Caesar and Christ. If Rome had not engulfed so many men of alien blood in so brief a time, if she had passed all these newcomers through her schools instead of her slums, if she had occasionally closed her gates to let assimilation catch up with infiltration, she might have gained new racial and literary vitality, and might have remained a Roman Rome. At first, immigrants assimilated and learned the Latin language. They worked as servants, with many rising to leadership. But then, they came so fast that they did not learn Latin, but instead created a mix of Latin with their own Germanic, Frankish, and Anglo-tribal tongues. The unity of the Roman Empire began to dissolve. The welfare state, the immensely powerful Roman politician Gaius Gracchus, began appeasing citizens with welfare, a monthly handout of free grain. Claudius ran for tribune on a platform of free wheat for the masses, and won. Soon, to appease angry voters, emperors gave away or subsidized goods. Those who lived at the expense of the public funds were more numerous than those who provided them. Roman families had fewer children. Again, from Caesar and Christ, children were now luxuries, which only the poor could afford. As Roman virtue declined, the number of laws increased. Cornelius Tacitus wrote, "The more corrupt the state, the more numerous the laws." There was a loss of patriotism. Wealth began to flee the empire, and with it, the spirit of liberty. Rome was crippled by huge government bureaucracies and enormous public debt. Rather than curb out-of-control government spending, Roman emperors decided to debase coins by mixing them with cheaper base metals. This devalued their monetary system and caused exponential inflation. Nero reduced the silver content of coins to 95%. Then Trajan reduced it to 85%, and so on. By the year 300, wheat that once cost 8 Roman dollars now cost 120,000. The Roman emperor usurped so much power that the Roman Senate, instead of ruling Rome, only existed to carry out the emperor's agenda. The decline of Rome dovetailed with the spread of Christianity, and the rise of this new faith helped the empire's fall. Christianity displaced the polytheistic Roman religion, which viewed the emperor as having a divine status, and shifted focus away from the glory of the state and onto a sole deity. popes and other church leaders took an increased role in political affairs, further complicating governance. At its height, the Roman Empire stretched from the Atlantic Ocean all the way to the Euphrates River in the Middle East. But its grandeur may have also been its downfall. Eventually, Rome's empire was so large, and people so resentful of centralized control. The new generation, having inherited world mastery, had no time nor inclination to defend it. That readiness for war, which had characterized the Romans, disappeared.